All right, you guys, welcome in to this community chat. This is going to be for the moon in Capricorn squared over to Chiron in Aries. It's going to be happening at 27 degrees and 8 minutes. We're currently here at 26 degrees and 29 minutes of the moon in Capricorn, so it's happening within the next hour or so. 27th degree of the moon in Capricorn speaks all about mastery, a mountain pilgrimage. So it speaks about one's journey. I see a celebration happening here. Clarification, I just heard the train honk outside. All right. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, the Chariot, the 3 of Pentacles. It looks like something's being celebrated here for sure. I'm getting like the okay to move forward, the okay to travel, the okay to, oh, I see. It's kind of giving me earlier's message and where we were able to see past the things that were kept hidden and or secret. All right, and being led that way, guided that way. Let's just see what's happening here. It could be like finding out the truth about truly what is the attachment on your journey and what's been keeping you held to some sort of secret. Why there's been a specific situation that keeps you attached to hardship. This is all about like understanding how to protect your own self, protect your own resources, protect yourself overall mentally. Just by seeing the truth of a situation and we're on the other side of something, you're finally celebrating. Okay. 10 of Wands, and I'm seeing the 5 of Cups here. Could have been a very difficult time. All right. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, however you want to look at a certain situation, whatever you've been dealing with here. It's giving a King of Pentacles, King of Wands, person from the past, how you've overcome some sort of heartbreak, sorrow, loss. All right, how much you've invested in this person, this situation, and feeling the grievance of that energy, but the need to clarify what you saw, why you saw that, and protecting your emotional space from that. All right. I'm going to pull from tea leaf. Let's get into this situation and see exactly what this is. Welcome in, Krista. So typically, Capricorn's energy can be seen as 10th house energy. This could be connected to career. This could be connected to government organizations, all right, your reputation, your public image, Chiron being the wounded healer, all right, this has a lot to do with those core wounds that you're trying to overcome, and now that Chiron is in retrograde, there is a review there, okay? So, I'm seeing here your angels, all right, coming out with spiritual guidance, protection from harm, an emotionally secure, loving family being important to you, how work, achievement, and success comes your way, and how you have fears, worries, or tense situations that needed to be overcome overall. All right, I feel like there is something having to do with your career here. There could be some sort of commitment. A marriage will take place either romantically and or in business. Someone may have been behaving stupidly with the turkey. Okay. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. With the broken wishbone here, says the wish will not be granted, or maybe that's what you were in fear of. All right, if someone was collaborating against you and whatever it was that you were trying to work towards succeeding with, causing you tense situations where you felt that you weren't going to be able to get past that situation. And it looks like you're going to be taken care of here in difficult times. So either the angel is protecting you, surrounding, you know, a loving family that's important to you, or a marriage that may be important to you. There's a fair man coming out here. Love, deep affection, and caring energies. All right. Says you'll be receiving a precious gift. Receiving and or giving a precious gift. Chain of events that will affect your life. All right. Temporary situations and excitement. That's what I'm saying. If there was some sort of holdback for whatever reason, October being here with a Scorpio or a Libra, all right, or those specific situations in your chart, it looks like your angels are working on the other side of this. All right. Let's see what this is. How are you being spiritually guided here? Could be with a court issue, with justice coming out. A loving family being important to you. Okay. Something here about reciprocation of resources, about time, money, whatever that may be. In order to achieve a specific goal here. I don't know if you're battling up against someone involving your love life. This could be like a spiritual court thing. If you're being spiritually guided through a spiritual, some sort of injustice happening on the spiritual sense of something, I see you being supported with exactly what you need, because it says you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Who is it that's acting stupidly in connection to this marriage taking place? Whether that be romantically. Oh, wow. It would actually be seen as like a spirit guide trying to take control of a situation, acting stupidly, behaving stupidly. Maybe there's somebody that's leaving your life. If they're like not leading you in the right direction, they have you in some sort of temporary situation here where you're not meant to lower your standards. They're trying to get you, or whoever this fair man is that loves you deeply, for that wish not to be granted. All right. They want you to kind of like hang out on their side here. There's some sort of like spiritual injustice happening here with whoever it is that's meant to be spiritually guiding you and or protecting you, but they're actually trying to take control of you not receiving something, you communicating something. I don't know. It's coming out as the Queen of Swords. It's like you don't see something about this person and why they're being so impulsive. Interesting. Okay. What's the temporary situation all about? Aquarius here with the Star card, the Ace of Swords. I don't think this person likes the fact that you're putting some sort of truth out there. All right, that you have some sort of excitement coming in about this Ten of Pentacles, whatever that may be long term, in connection to who you're collaborating with, how you're receiving your resources, how your family is important to you. All right, the reciprocation that's coming through back and forth. All right. They're behaving stupidly in connection to what you're about to achieve, what you seem to be excited about. I see the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands out here. All right, on the Three of Cups energy, this could be a family member, a friend. All right, that doesn't want you to achieve this goal. They don't want you. It kind of comes through as like, ooh, this will be like a hating energy. It's not good. Who's this fair man? The one that you're indecisive about? Or they're indecisive about the Empress? I don't know. Oh, this person's indecisive whether they want to communicate to the Empress. The Hierophant, this would have been seen as like someone that you have to in court if it's a spiritual court thing. I do see the Hermit out here. All right, trying to remain in control of whoever this Queen of Swords is with this person and the truth that they're speaking. Heavy on the Aquarius energy here. I got the Queen of Swords, the Star card, and the Ace of Swords. All right. Someone was behaving stupidly, keeping you in a temporary situation for whatever reason. All right. When you have a specific skill that you're supposed to be doing. This person wants you to lower your standards to be at the Page of Pentacles, but you should be held at the Ten of Pentacles with building some sort of legacy, a business, or something like that, by causing you some sort of temporary situation, all right, or some sort of fear surrounding your resources or what it is that you've been working to achieve. You're in this energy of love here with the Ace of Cups. That's what you should be celebrating. The Three of Cups would be like having some sort of celebration, because again, it says you're going to be receiving some sort of precious gift. Maybe it's coming in by October. What's October's full moon? Aries. Full moon in Aries could be of significance for October. Show me how you're being taken care of in difficult times. The Sun. Whatever you need, it's there. Information that you need, it's exposed. It's like you're being guided by the light. There could be a past situation that someone's looking into here. All right. The Page of Swords could be like some sort of investigation taking place. All right. Looking into the details of what happened in the past, exposing what took place in the past. And again, it's almost like this fair man is coming out being indecisive whether they want to communicate to the Empress or not. Do they want to face the Empress or not? But this person has love, deep affection, and caring energies for, I would imagine, the Empress. We've got the Empress out here in the Star with the Hermit. Somebody's been like spying in on the Aquarian. All right, it would have been like your spirit guide trying to control a situation surrounding who's been spying in on the Star, what's been communicated, how they're stopping this person from achieving a goal. And it would be like this fair man would be the one that has to face their fears to come in and speak with the Empress. It's like if you're seen as a star and the Empress, you're seen as like big fucking deal out here. See what I'm saying? Interesting. You're seen as the High Priestess. Very tuned in, very tapped into your intuition, and this is causing some sort of conflict here, and where someone wants to create some sort of ending or bring this to some sort of ending because of what you're tapping into. I'll be dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces here. This would be like you being seen in the 3D as someone that's the High Priestess, but yet in the spiritual realm, there is some sort of injustice that's taking place, and you are the one that are receiving the truth, the messages about someone's stability, someone's long-term stability, or how someone's trying to make you feel this big when you're actually a big fucking deal out here. All right, there's something intuitively that you know that could be happening crossed on the other side of what the hell this whole fight is all about. And this is someone that truly cares about you. All right. So whoever this fair man is, it's almost like they're indecisive whether they're coming in to speak with the Empress or not. I mean, the Chariot would say it would be very much successful. I see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this person is tapping in with you in your energy through your emotional state, through your feelings. All right, has to do with water energy and how this person is heartbroken over something. So if this was actually your spirit guide trying to control you and the things that you were speaking about, it's because this person didn't give you the opportunity to be seen as you were meant to be seen. They wanted you to lower your standards in order for them to celebrate on the other side. But no, it's almost like now some sort of investigation is taking place on what took place in the past and bringing light to that situation, and how you and or someone else involved in this situation has to be reciprocated with what's been withheld. All right, tapping in with this person's emotions. It's like, what are you hiding here? I'm going to clarify this Page of Swords. What took place in the past? You're going to be receiving this gift coming up in October. Somebody keeps trying to hold something back from you because of a chain of events that keep affecting your life. No, it's because they're acting stupid and causing drama. That's what it feels like. This is more on the spiritual sense. Something's been delayed. I'm trying to tell you. It's way far long delayed. And now this person's like grieving your energy or feels in a sense of regret, all right, or over some sort of loss of not being able to tap into you anymore. Like, notice over here, this person's like, oh, well, if I keep you limited, all right, and here I am looking like I'm the one that's holding, you know what I'm saying? All of this knowledge that I'm meant to be given to you so that you can tap into the skill. We should be celebrating together, but that was a broken wish moment. That never came true. Those 3 cups now spilled, and here you are. This is supposed to be like your soulmate connection or your divine union to guide you and lead you. See how this man is all cloaked up? Almost the same type of energy here. You know what I mean? Now they're all in grievance because possibly you told some sort of truth about, you know, them to spiritual court. It's kind of given that. I don't know. It's like, don't lower your standards. You know a little bit too much. You're meant to be wise and knowledgeable about many different things out here, and how someone spiritual guide is like, listen, we need to control the situation. We're going to spy in. We need to investigate what went on in the past, what's going on with this person's inheritance, and bringing that to the light. So you're going to be taken care of in difficult times if there's a slowdown in resources overall. All right. Well, hot shit. Yeah, this person tried to keep you like entrapped in your mind or stuck, and it's like whatever you're doing, Jupiter, Gemini energy, and whatever knowledge you have that you're impressing other people with, it's showing how expansive you are. You're not trapped in some bullshit. All right, you're exposing the devil is what you're doing. The devil's trying to keep you in fear or some shit. Fuck that. Take them blindfolds off and let them know what the fuck you saw. All right, how someone tried to keep you in poverty. And let this be like spiritual court. You see what I'm saying? It's like spiritual warfare out here. Yeah, no, fuck that. That's what I'm saying. You saw a different perspective in something that you do for work. Someone tried to stress you out, like you weren't able to achieve a specific goal independently so that you could remain stable or something on your brand new journey. Someone tried to stop your ass real quick. Yeah. It's like they started grieving you before you even walked out the damn classroom. Some shit like that. It's like if you were on to the next level, this person, I don't know if they saw you as their lover or, you know what I mean? Spiritually, they felt some sort of connection with you. Where they were just kind of like, you know, I see you as my soulmate, my divine union. You guys had a strong connection together, something like that. I don't know. All right, so it's coming through as the King of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Something was publicly seen with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. It just came out heavy in the majors. I saw the High Priestess, the Chariot, and the Death card. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, and what was taking place in connection to this person's love, deep affection for you? They were causing some sort of drama, or there was some sort of drama surrounding your pathway here. Because, I mean, you could have been waiting for this person for marriage, for commitment. All right, could have been part of this person's community. This person is like, you've been waiting. And then it kind of feels like somebody comes in and tries to, like, attack your character, but doing it as, like, a hidden enemy or something. Yeah, so that you would reject this person or you would reject that person's love. And it's like, no, you're supposed to reconcile with me. All right, you're supposed to be moving forward and moving into calmer shores with me. I would imagine this is what your angels are like, you know, wait, we got to work on something. We got to bring this back into balance. And it has to do with what's fated for you and what you do for work, what you're meant to achieve here. All right. So I don't know if this person is trying to come in and plan to apologize or show love or show that they care. All right. But it all feels like it's manipulation. Don't fucking trust this person. It's a Tower moment coming. All right. There will be restrictions in the background if this person thinks they're getting by the King of Swords. I don't think so. Okay. Let's move on from this. Well, damn. That feels a bit intense. A little intense. All right. Now, take it as it's vice versa. I don't know if there's something you felt that you did, all right, that wasn't ethical to your spiritual values or something. All right, we're going to get into stability. As I split the deck, mixed signals and ulterior motives. All right, so signals from someone are unclear and confusing. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy. I don't pay peasants any mind, by the way, you guys. Let's just be clear. Yeah, somebody tried to test your limits. Pretty much. Someone's testing the limits of what it, and we're examining you and how you react under pressure. So it's like literally a matter of time. Someone thought you were going to blow the fuck up or something. Okay. Okay, so loyal or not, it says someone was testing your loyalty. I see 317 on the clock. There goes that Empress star card energy again. How crazy is that? All right, gossip was spreading around here, rumors. And then I would imagine that there was some sort of unfiltered truth. Someone will speak their unfiltered truth. If this person, right, let's just say that they were acting stupid, as it said, and they were testing your limits to see how you would react under pressure, to see if you were loyal to this person or not, and they started to distort your character in any way, or try to, distort your name overall, and it's like you told the truth on this person feels fucking stupid as shit. Let's be clear. They feel stupid. They had to learn how to respect your boundaries. All right. They had to understand that you were surrounding yourself by an actual supportive circle. All right. They learned their lesson about spreading gossip about you through karma, because karma's a bitch, right? And people saw past their bullshit and the mixed signals that they were giving about you. Because one minute they were like, fuck this person, or, and the next minute this person's like, hold on. That's not what I really meant about this person, because I'm still interested in them. They were probably intrigued by what you were doing or something like that. It's because you exposed their lies, that's why. So if the truth was exposed, the real story came out. And then everybody is like, wait a minute, that's not what we heard about this person from the very beginning, all right? Someone either said something about you that wasn't true, but it was only to test your loyalty or to see how you would react under pressure. But the minute that you spoke your unfiltered truth and you exposed this person's lie, they noticed how, damn, I gotta respect this person's boundary. I see they're surrounding themselves by other people that are actually supporting them. And now karma is turning on me, where it's like, by starting some sort of mixed signal energy here, it's like causing confusion about the way that they feel about you or how others now feel about them. Interesting, right? Like they didn't know who they was fucking with. Something like that. This has to do with like those that are in a specific organization or institution, those that collaborate together. All right. There was some sort of discrimination going on there, and where someone was afraid to face their fear about how they desired one person and or how they were heartbroken after, I would imagine, the Queen of Pentacles is kind of giving pre-Empress energy, was being seen as living in poverty or feeling that they didn't have what they needed. This would have been like someone that may have tried to take away your resources or something. All right, but that being exposed, or it kind of led other people to say, oh, well, now I know exactly why this person chose to go in a different direction. Or I can understand why this person was connected to that Queen of Pentacles, because these people together are like a couple you can't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? This would have been like some sort of business partnership or someone in the workplace that would have been seen, well, if you don't have that Queen of Pentacles, you ain't the damn King of Pentacles type of thing. All right, so the minute that you left the workplace or something, it would have been, you would have saw something go downhill. Whether that would have been with this person's resources, or people no longer working there because everybody went unemployed, or they tried to hide whatever it was that they started, the drama, because of what was exposed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this was all because someone was very much successful in the past. They may not be in the same energy today. Instead, the King of Cups is coming out as the one that's very abundant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right, let's see. Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords would be like, crash out. You know what I mean? The truth is exposed. Here's the person that was being deceptive. All right. Why were they testing your loyalty? They wanted to know if you loved them the same way that they did, because they were about to come in and give it all. The Emperor with the Ace of Pentacles is about to come in and offer Queen of Cups energy, the one that's compassionate, loving, psychic, great mother figure, right? Everything, because they were in love with this person. That's the actual gist of it all. I'm seeing Scorpio, Aries, Gemini. Who else did I see? I see Leo out here. It could have just been through attraction. All right, trying to keep something hidden on how they were passing over some sort of resources to this person. I feel like it was just the attraction. But once that came to an end, that's when the gossip all started. Yeah. They kind of had to protect their character as well. So they possibly chose to like move away, or keep the Empress energy very minimum. All right, like very limited, like closing the mouth or taming the energy of their quote unquote Empress up until they planned on what their next move was going to be. They figured that they would come and reconcile, and celebrating something on the other side, being a lot more happier there. I don't know. See what I'm saying? With the Empress. That person walked away. It wasn't the same thing. They went on a brand new journey. So now everything is like, what did you do, right? Like, what did you do? All right. So the overall for this reading, I'm seeing, obviously, the true story is coming to the light. All right, the lies will be exposed. A sincere wish will be granted. It says, be careful, don't take a risk here. So you already know what you've experienced with this person. All right, affairs with family could be surrounding family as well. Time to act with the Lion could be here in Leo season. Someone is about to leave your life. Unsuccessful outcome to a specific problem. And where recognition and reward for marriage should be coming through. Use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Someone's gossiping about all your secrets. Chris, are you at the door? Let's see. A sincere wish will be granted. What's this all about? In the year 2025, I can say I've truly experienced what spiritual attacks are. I mean, it's been happening for a while, but spiritual attacks in 2025 have been insane. All right. This would have been like someone, like it doesn't feel right. This person, if it's a family member, you cannot be around this person. See what I'm saying? Spiritual attacks and it coming into like court, like spiritual court. So a sincere wish is going to be granted in bringing justice to a situation. It says do not take a risk here. Someone is leaving your life and it's going to be like an unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Let's see. Maybe it's because you're heading in a different direction. You're being spiritually guided to focus on mastering a specific skill, whether this be like a psychic ability or I feel like somebody's gonna have to put some respect on your name, especially if you're a feminine energy. All right, and how you were supposed to gain some sort of knowledge or wisdom in the way that you expose someone. All right, because this would have been a person of like spiritual law. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, how dare you try to come and attack the Empress? All right. How dare you try to come and attack an Empress? And try to be like, I don't know, making money off this bitch? I'm just saying. That's what it's coming through as. King of Pentacles making their money off of the Empress. How dare you come and attack the Empress? So again, a King of Pentacles could be like someone that's supposed to be your mentor, or someone that you're supposed to turn to that's like a great person to work for. All right, it's like, how dare you become abundant off of the Empress? The Empress and the Star together. This is someone that has, compassion, vulnerability towards others, has a sense of wisdom and faith that everything is going to work out fine, right? It's like this person does no wrong. And if they were to do wrong, then that would have been came up in spiritual court as well. Something like that. It's like, what are you waiting for? There is no longer waiting for this person. All right. The Death card with the Three of Wands is like, why are you waiting? This is all over and that's done with. All right. Queen of Wands energy here. It's like, if this is over, it's done with. They're already in alignment with who they're supposed to be in alignment with. They've gained perspective about this already. They gained clarity about what's moving forward, all right? So, affairs with family, time to act, recognition, reward for merit, and using your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, it's over. It's done with. It's like the worst of it all is over. It's done with. Three of Swords, the World card, and the Ten of Wands. All right, so it's like, what do you do next? That's the new opportunity you should be focused on here. All right, you got to overcome some sort of poverty here, things that may have been hidden from you, things that may have been delayed or holding you back, and finding success in something else on the other side, right? So that's what's being looked at. I feel like whoever's investigating on what took place in the past and how something has been exposed, the minute that you end all this madness and you come into a situation where some sort of injustice took place, you're going to be receiving what was taken from you on your next path. All right, I love you guys.